My name is Teeny, and I exist. I've spent the majority of my life trying to stay out of trouble, but one way or another, it always seems to be finding me. It's almost as if someone has been writing my story all along.
Teeny and the Diplodocus, written by Ben Tivey, starring Ben Tivey, Jackson O'Brien, Alex Schwaller, Geethanjali Gopinath, Sonny Greenley, Daniel Lawrence Cox, and Ethan Cooper. This story can be listened to as a standalone adventure, or as a direct sequel to the video, Teeny and the Scientist. Teeny had recently gone on an adventure that ended with him being locked out of the pub house after he'd left explosives in his garden.
Jan, let me in!
Did you get the peaches?
No.
Too bad.
Don't! Damn. Guess I have to climb over the back door and break in.
That's exactly what he did. He was hoping his friend Sunjack, his muscular friend, would be able to see him from the spare room that he lived in.
Okay, what's that? Wow. Okay, so, explosives leave collateral damage. Duly noted.
Oh, hey, Teeny, did you hear that explosion earlier?
Yes, because I made it. Seems like my actions have consequences.
He was right. Beneath him was a giant hole smack bang in the middle of his garden. But it was what lay at the bottom of the pit that interested Teeny.
Why exactly are there giant bones underneath my garden?
It's the news, it's the news, it's the newsy news, it's the news, it's the news, it's the newsy news.
Breaking news from Sheck Wes. The skeleton of a Diplodocus was found in a young man's pub house in that bar. After breaking into his own place, Teeny was shocked when he discovered that...
I'm all over the news. Do you know what this means?
It means we can use it as an advert to get more customers into the pub.
No, Dan. It means more people are going to come here and annoy me.
Then how will you make your money? Sonjak needs his rent.
How many times Sonjak needs to pay his rent?
Huh?
Well, I thought we should take the opportunity, so...
So?
Yeah, you may want to go outside.
What? Dan? Why is my garden full of random people?
Hey, they aren't random people. This is my family.
What? Why is your family here?
Dan told me I should invite everyone I know to the grand opening.
I may have opened up the world's first pub museum.
Why would you... Wait, is that horsewoman selling drinks?
Horsewoman.
Ooh, drink.
Why did no one notify me about any of this?
Why'd you think? Because we knew you'd shoot us down just because you own the place.
That is a very legitimate reason for me to do that. Also, you're stupid.
Stupid rich. Look how much we've sold.
Teeny!
Oh, sound like Schwaller. He's probably still annoyed we won't let him turn our house into a car park.
I can hear you. I'm right here.
Alex Schwaller! So good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Nice setup you have here. The world's first pub museum. Well, if I manage to play my cards right, it'll be the world's first car park museum.
Well, it'll be hard for you to get a better hand than 5 aces.
I'd be careful if I were you.
Ignore him. He's just jealous.
Hey, I bought beer.
You don't have the money to buy that.
Shush, 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 shush,
Who's
shush.
this you've got with you?
Say hello to my twin sister, Sonjil.
Hi, nice to meet y'all. I've heard so much about you.
Wait, you have a twin sister?
Why'd you sound so American? I mean, I thought you were from Mexico?
Oh, well, we were separated by birth, and somehow my crib washed up on the shore of Texas. But I grew up in Indiana.
Strange, isn't it? Mine floated to Burrito Bay. I think the people smuggling us made some sort of mistake.
That's terrifying.
Ah, I was a baby. Don't even remember it.
Wait, so where were you born?
I don't know.
Hiya!
Ow! What was that for?
Don't hit on my sister, fool. Nobody touches her. Nobody even breathe on her.
I don't want to have your sister, Sonjak.
What? So she's not even good enough for
Could
you?
have phrased that better.
I agree, that was awful of me. I don't want to hit on your sister. Will a platonic friendship suffice?
I am watching you.
Don't mind my brother. He's just a tad bit overprotective. Anyways, I'm going to leave before he kills you for looking at me.
You were looking at her?
Hey look! Free beer!
Ooh, where? Where are you, bear?
Maybe I can use this to finally chuck him out.
Teeny, I think we both know you don't want that to happen.
What? No! It would be great if you could be gone. All I have to do now is read a book about the birds and the bees.
Oh, Dan!
Count Green, good to see you.
What a pleasant surprise. Who's your little friend?
Oh, that's just my trousers. And this is Teeny.
I'm Teeny. Nice to meet you.
Count Green was a lanky fellow. He wore grey dress robes with an incredibly frilly collar. On his head, he wore a tall top hat, and to top it all off, his circular glasses were stained green.
Oh, hello. I must say, I'd really love your Diplodocus. It's splendid.
I'm sorry, what are you the count of exactly?
The Green family. You've never heard of us?
No.
Heir to the greenhouse? We own giant gardens around the world.
Not ringing any bells.
You've never bought one of our products? Green plants? Green fertilizer? Not even our green compost? Which, by the way, is actually brown.
Definitely not. Never.
He's just kidding, right?
Rule of 3, Dan.
Wow. Someone lives under a rock. Am I right? Anyway, gardening is an incredibly popular hobby, but I guess with a setup like this, you wouldn't know. You don't know what you've got in your doorstep, or backyard rather, do you?
Well, I have a doormat up at the front.
If I had what you had, Teeny, I would put it to use.
I think B&Q sells doormats.
Ha! Very clever. If you continue to take your possessions for granted, I may just take them from you.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just spoiled.
Maybe he's right. I don't see what I have right in front of me. I mean, I don't see this as an audio drama, but we have actual customers for once. Some of these people don't even look related to Sonjak.
Well, you'd certainly hope so.
Scott? Glad you could make it.
I don't care. I'm here for that time bug you borrowed.
Oh right, here you go.
Is it real?
No, it's still my trousers.
The Diplodocus, you fool.
I think so. Why?
I'm working on a fun, tiny, little, itty-bitty, insubstantial experiment that I like to call Give me your Diplodocus, I want to make Jurassic Park.
I'm afraid not. He stays here until further notice. Don't want anything taken away from my business. I'm sure you understand.
Guys?
Perhaps another time, then.
Wow. Seems like a lot of people want this. But no matter. It's ours.
Exactly! So, you're not mad at me anymore?
No. I don't think so. As long as we have this dinosaur, everything will be better.
He's right, but the writers had other ideas than letting Teeny and Co keep the dinosaur. Teeny had a surprise waiting for him the next morning.
Ah, what a beautiful day. Well, I should probably open the curtains to actually see if it is or not. What? Somebody better get a camera and the news reporter right now.
Breaking news from Jennifer Lopez. The Diplodocus has been stolen. Find out why.
What are we going to do?
I have no idea. That stack of cash we earned from yesterday isn't going to grow without it.
Speaking of that money...
No, you can't have any.
But I need my rent. Nobody has paid me any.
The whole rent concept went over your bandana, didn't it?
My Diplodocus has gone missing and we're just standing here doing nothing about it.
Excuse me? Your Diplodocus?
Yeah, and that cash is also mine.
What?
This was all my idea, so therefore I get that money.
Can we at least have a bit?
Fine. I'll pay you to find the Diplodocus.
Finally! Rent!
Why are there notes down your trousers?
And there's more where that came from. As of this moment, you're both detectives.
But
Sonjak is ready to do some detective work.
we could be doing this for a while.
Out now!
The two new detectives left the pub house to figure out what exactly had happened. The skinny one said,
Okay, so we've got 3 suspects. All of them acted weirdly when they came to the event.
Who? Detective Teeny?
Alex Schwaller, Count Green, and Scott Jonas.
I don't know how credible your source is. I didn't speak to any of them.
Really? You're doubting the other detective on the case?
Yes?
Detective Sonjak, here's some advice. Don't be dumb.
I've got your back, homie. Be dumb. I'm on it.
The duo went over to Alex Schwaller's mansion, which was previously owned by his late father. It was appropriately named the Schwaller Mansion.
Alex isn't about to turn this into a car park too, is he?
I don't think so. Probably just the grass surrounding it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Teeny, what brings you here?
Hey, I'm here to make a deal with you. You wanted my land for...
Great, start paving this area. Mr. Schwaller wants his car park to be smooth as a baby's bottom.
personal reasons.
You'd be right. I would be interested in that. Do come in.
Nice! Finally, I get to go into a mansion without robbing it.
Oh, don't mind my housekeeper.
Hello, welcome to Schwaller Mansion. May I take your coats?
Unfortunately, all I seem to be wearing is this hoodie, so if you could fetch me a long coat, that would be great. I'm a detective.
Okay. How about you, sir?
I would also like a coat. Thank you.
On it.
Anyway, moving on. I'm not here for your dumb car park business. I'm here to ask you some questions about the missing Diplodocus.
Wait! I thought we were collecting rent.
Wow, so you lie to me to get into my home? Why should I answer any of your questions?
Because if you don't, we'll assume you're guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Yes, and if you don't talk, we will tear this place apart. Ouch! There's more where that came from.
Did someone punch something?
What? No.
I see. Here are your coats.
Thanks. Sanjak, put this on.
Jessica, please escort these two idiots out of here. The only thing they'll be getting out of me are those free coats.
Get in there,
Of course. How dare you try and damage the table? Hope you enjoy the coats.
Thank you. I will.
For the record, I know nothing about your missing dinosaur. Now leave.
The duo continue their hunt for clues, even though they were currently clueless. After stopping at a hat shop, they ended up at the Green Greenhouse mansion, which they had just realised was completely made of glass.
Okay, wow, he meant greenhouse in the literal sense. Wouldn't want to use the bathroom here.
Did we have to buy the hats? Totally clashes with my bandana.
Then take it off.
That's exactly what you want me to do, isn't it?
It really doesn't matter either way. Anyway, where the heck is the front door?
I mean, we could just walk into the garden.
Sanjak, wait!
Ow!
That's the mansion, not the garden.
Oh. Well, at least we're in.
Okay, time to go before we get caught. We can talk to Count Green later. Ah!
What?
Ah, the vines! They're grabbing me! Ah!
So, move.
What's that I hear? Trespassers? Wait. Did you destroy my wall?
I can explain! Sonjak broke in, and I tried to find the front door.
That is because I was also trying to find that.
You said, let's go in the garden.
Oh, I love it when they choke. Speaking of which, back to my online video.
Count Green, it's me, Teeny. We met yesterday at the Diplodocus event.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Good to hear, but we just want to know if you stole the Diplodocus.
What? How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Do you really take me for a thief?
Yes. I mean, no.
Could you let us down? I think I'm actually about to die.
You tried to break in. My mutated plants have taken many impostors. In fact, all of those who impost get turned into compost. But seriously, go buy some green compost for all your dirt-related needs. Also, it is brown.
Again! It was an accident! We were just trying to find the front door! Honest!
Okay. Very well. Let me sing them to sleep.
Thank you!
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
A very long time later, the plants finally loosen their grip. We do not own the Jigglypuff song. All rights remain with the original owners.
I'll let you two see yourselves out, since you've created a new exit.
Wait. I believe you have something of ours.
Excuse me? I thought I just told you.
Not that. Something beginning with R and ending in T.
Rowboat?
No. Rent.
Okay, I'm sorry about him. Have a nice day.
The two boys dragged themselves to Netbar Hospital to meet with Scott Jonas, the last suspect.
Afternoon, ma'am. We're looking for a Scott Jonas.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Name?
Umbridge Hospital. Umbridge Hospital is my name. Yes.
Let me check. Oh, yeah, your appointment is actually right now. You know the room?
Yep.
Hi, this is Mr. Umbridge Hospital. He's just died outside and I'm just wheeling him into the morgue. Can you let Randy know?
Yeah, of course.
So, can I take his appointment?
Really? I think I'm going to call security.
I'm very sick.
Sick in the head, that's for sure.
That's why. He needs an appointment. He is awful. He won't pay rent. Always eating my food. It's really difficult. And
That's not really Dr. Jonas's area. Unfortunately, we don't have a therapist right now because he got arrested.
Ah, Teeny. I was going to take an early break, but if you're here for me...
That's right.
Excellent. My next appointment just cancelled on me. Something about being dead? Honestly, how inconsiderate. Very rude. Anywho, come along.
Wow. Do go through.
Thank you.
And that is why we should privatise the NHS.
And so, Teeny and Sunjack followed Scott Jonas into his office. Hi, I've been your narrator, and this is the first of many other unnecessary voiceover transitions.
You've brought a friend, I see. Nice outfits. Cool hat.
Thanks. I think it suits me very well indeed.
I can't read.
Anywho, how can I be of assistance?
I believe you have some...
Did you steal the Diplodocus?
Diplodocus. Do you not know what happened to it?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
The government took it during the night. Something about you not having the proper paperwork. It's all over the news. You could have turned the TV on and seen something about it. Also, you're getting sued.
Excuse me?
Who is this Sue? And where can we find her? Nobody steals from us.
From that conversation, how did you get that?
I'm sorry. I only half listened to everything.
That's exactly the problem. Detectives are meant to be listening to every single word and not charging everyone rent.
What's your problem? I thought you wanted that.
Why don't you...
Really? You pushed me? You sure you want to pick a fight with me? That's it? Okay, you asked for it.
Ow! Bloody hell! You absolute sucking bastard! No!
I only understood a few of those words. The rest seem to be bleeped.
Yeah, that was me playing with this little bleepy thing. So much fun. Anywho, seems like things are getting just a little bit too heated between the two of you. So, get out.
Scott used his teleportation duck to send Teeny and Sunjack back to the pub house, where Dan was being confronted by government official.
Now that two random people just appeared out of nowhere, I guess now is as good as any time to begin.
I'm not random. I own the place.
That's not good news for you.
Sonjack, where have you been? They're gonna take your house.
My house.
I was trying to stop this from happening, but nobody would give me rent.
Sir, I honestly had no idea about any of this.
That's how we get you, son. Also, someone informs us. Okay, that's how we get you.
Well, maybe someone should have looked it up before, I don't know, making a pub museum.
Leave my family out of this, Teeny.
He's not talking to you.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong except annoy me, punch me, and not pay rent.
How many times, Teeny? I was asking them for it.
You punched him? Shame on you.
Bloody hell.
Did anyone else buy that bleepy thing off Amazon? It's a lot of fun.
Unless you can pay this fine of $2,000... Sorry, did I say dollars? Wrong country again.
You hear that, Teeny? $2,000 of sweet.
Don't you dare say rent.
What is this obsession with rent, anyways?
Can you pay us or not? I'm sorry, but unless you can pay me the amount of money needed, there's nothing you can do. Please leave the premises as soon as possible.
Hear that, Teeny? That's the sound of me making an entrance.
Alex Schwaller? Yes, it was Alex Schwaller who turned them into the government. The second he saw the Diplodocus, he knew that the incompetent Dan probably set this all up illegally, so he did what he could to continue his evil scheme.
After this land goes up for sale, I can finally turn this house into a car park.
If you buy this place and also have the proper permits signed and released. Otherwise, you'll end up like them.
Well. Should have guessed it right from the start.
Yeah, you really should have.
I really wasted most of this run time, didn't I?
Dan, how much money did you say we made from our grand opening?
I didn't.
Would you like to tell these nice gentlemen how much there is, because God forbid it be any less than 2,000 pounds. My brother needs his home.
My home.
It's exactly that, excluding the money I gave Teeny and Sonjak.
Awesome! Wow, care to show this government official...
Sorry, that's Mr. Government Official.
Sorry, Mr. Government Official to the money?
Okay.
Come on, Dan.
Nice try, Schwally. Better luck next time.
I'll be back. I'll be bigger and fatter and larger. Just wait and see. And when I'm back, I'll have a much better exiting line than this.
Well then. You still have that 150 on you?
Yep, got it right here. Hey!
I'll take that. Thank you for this week's rent.
What? I wanted to spend that on...
I don't care. Don't want to hear it. Even if you're going to give it to me as rent, I don't want to hear you say it.
But...
Go play video games or something. Wait, no. Go work at the bar and earn some money. You're not living here for free anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. Almost let him play on my Nintendo 3DS. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Starring Ben Tivey, James Tivey, Jackson O'Brien, Alex Schwaller, Daniel Lawrence Cox, Elizabeth Biddle, Ethan Cooper, Ron Rakovica, Sonny Greenley, Robert Eldridge, Hannah Dowsett, Miriam Huddleston, and Kay Newman. Written by Ben Tivey and edited by Sheliza Nanji. Music by Harry Pollard and Ben Tivey. Artwork by Paul Tivey. Teeny TV theme by Yohjan Salamanca. I've been your narrator, Geethanjali Gopinath, and thank you for listening.
Sir, where do you want this giant Diplodocus skeleton?
Build a roundabout and slap it in the middle, maybe?
Okay, thanks.